where there would have been a lot of chanting and shouting. Every seat in this place will be full and then there will be people standing. But when we talk about leadership and vision and how to move a people from one level to the other, it's more challenging to get people's attention. But I'll say to you, only idealists ever made a difference in the world. The world has become what it is and will truly maximize its potential only by the work of visionaries who insist on their vision in spite of what they're confronted with or what they have to confront in achieving that vision. And for me, vision is one of the most, and perhaps in fact the most fundamental thing to any mission. And my uncle Prof captured it best when he said vision is really at the end of the day about steering and rowing. Rowing is the mission. It is the way you get to the place where you're going. But quite frankly, in the absence of a vision, there's no mission. Every mission accomplished is on account of the clarity of the vision. Every mission that turned out to be a mission impossible is because of the failure of a vision. And because you've started with a vision, with the tenacity you would put towards this, and hopefully with many who would sign up to that vision, it will ultimately become a mission accomplished. And it's as much a picture as it is a compass. Vision is the navigation for the mission. That is why Prof so aptly and so brilliantly captured that at the end of the day, the full circle of a vision for Kogi comes down to steering and rowing. And what we know about ourselves, Kogi also has the team that can row. And what does this mean? Kogi has absolutely everything required to make it great. And as I looked at our logo as a state, looked at our tagline, confluence of opportunities, there's nothing more correct than that. Kogi is Nigeria. Kogi is the only state in this country where there is a legitimate Oba, a legitimate Igwe, and a legitimate Emir. That is the picture of our nation. Sharing a border with 10 other states, including the federal capital, endowed with the most mineral resources in the entire country. And I dare say, having the diversity that characterizes our country. And under the right leadership, under the right vision, diversity is not a disadvantage. As a matter of fact, it's the greatest asset any people can have. So the greatest schools in the world, whether it's Oxford, Cambridge, Harvard, wherever they are, you see that they mix each incoming class, trying to get robust diversity, trying to get people of all types. And so Kogi is a platform for the best of this nation to emerge, both from the human capital and obviously from the natural capital. I frankly view Kogi far much more as a confluence of possibilities. And it is not a misplaced expectation. It's not a misplaced aspiration. Because under a clear vision, under the right steering, and with the right rowing, only then can we ensure that both possibilities and opportunities truly become optimized. I respectfully disagree with you, Professor Baba, about how well we are doing. I do not mean to say that we are not doing well. No matter how well we are doing today as a state, we're still not at the best we possibly can be. And so until Kogi truly optimizes the energy in this room and that is available to it, both in its people and in its benefits and in its gifts from God, no matter how well it does, it is only a fraction of how well it can do. And in our lifetime, we must make sure that Kogi does as well as it can do. If Kogi does as well as it can do, we will materially change not just the face of a state, but the cause of an entire nation. We do not only deserve to take pride in that accomplishment, it is truly an obligation we owe to ourselves as a state, and certainly to a nation that we belong to. I think there's a consensus across the country that the southwestern part of Nigeria has moved far ahead educationally. We in the north central, in particular in Kogi, we are as far ahead in many respects, but that's in part also because we signed on the southwestern approach to early, continuous, and maximum education. I read in a book once that our Lord is a great leader. And as I thought, I realized for my own self, I came to one conclusion on what I thought is a great leader. Because one of the things I read about him was that he insisted on free education in the Southwest. I understand he lost elections because of that. I understand the greatest resistance to free education was right there in his home, in the Southwest. It was resisted because he said children should not go to the farm and tax the parents more so that those children could have an education. And the reason why I think that that is the epitome of great leadership is that there was a man who saw a place that he wanted to take his own people, and the people even didn't want to go there. But he fought hard and dragged them along anyway. That is leadership. I had the opportunity once to speak to some of the highest elected officials in our country shortly after their election in a seminar. And I said to them, many of you have succeeded in elections. I think you will do a good job and do well in your states. But make no mistake about it, that will not make you leaders. We have completely corrupted the word leader. And even I cringe when I go home and politicians trying to hail me, call me leader. Because I ask myself, what do I know? And what capacity do I have to lead these people who call me leader? Because what have I impacted in them? And what about me makes them refer to me as leader? It's important who you call your leader. You're not likely to rise above or get beyond that person in life.